Welcome into your reading. This is a very interesting one that we've got here. I've just taken out the oracle cards and I can see from the kind of cards that have come out, your journey, what you've been through, how you've almost like navigated this life to become the person that you are now. It does show a lot of different kind of things happening with you, especially with regards to what was done to you by the people around you, by life around you, and more people than anything else. The first card that came out for you is the Master Jesus card, okay, which is the Christ consciousness energy. And it says forgiveness. Wow. And it says here, you're on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. I feel like this is already something that you've done. I feel as if you have already forgiven so many people. Even though I'm hearing Spirit Guide say many of them did not deserve it. They didn't deserve to get that forgiveness, but you gave it to them. And it is because you are on this path of the light. And beyond that also, it's almost as if it is what you naturally are. So it's not as if you're trying to be something. It is what you are. And this can also be part of the reasons why you have experienced so much pain from people, so many different things from people that have hurt you. It is because your heart, your energy, it is so tied to not doing bad things or not hurting people. Very empathic kind of energy where you really always look at other people's well-being even before your own. Because of that, there must have been quite a lot of things that you've been through in your life, to be honest with you. Because it's almost like you're a lamb living among the wolves, you know what I mean? And that energy can be very, very hard for people like you. But yeah, you are. And forgiving people and letting things go and rather walking away from situations instead of trying to find revenge or trying to hurt a person back, that is always better to do. Because the only person you really end up hurting when you hold on to something, when you wish revenge, when you want something to happen, it's really yourself. As a witch, I'll put it in this way. Yes, people can do spells to hurt other people, even if those people have done things to them. The only thing that I prefer to do would be protection. Like if you've done something to me, stay away from me. You know what I mean? Don't come back again. Just stay away from me, which I feel like is self-defense, you know. But if you're trying to go after somebody, even if you're doing things in life to a person or you want to put a spell on a person or whatever, to create something to happen, even if it means happening to another person, you have to carry that in yourself. So that means if you want to cause pain to another person, then you have to have pain in you. And for me, that is too much of a big sacrifice to make. So I think a lot of you guys have come to that similar kind of energy. And by the way, thank you so much for being here. If you are here and you've been here before on my channel, I am so appreciative of you. I am so honored to have you guys here in my world, and I'm in your world. I'm greatly honored. If you have had a personal reading with me, thank you so much for doing so. It's been wonderful connecting with you guys. I do give personal readings to my members. It is my way of saying to them, thank you so much for being a member. Thank you for being in that community that we have there in the memberships. So if you want to get a reading from me, go check out. There should be a link in my channel. It'll take you to members and you'll see more details there on how to get a hold of me. Otherwise, let's continue. And do remember, I'm trying to break a number this year. I've got about a percentage on my channel that's 35% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. I would love to bring that down like to 10%. Honestly, that would help me so much as well, because it will help me with the YouTube algorithm, which will be able to promote my videos more. So thank you if you do that. Thank you if you are subscribed as well. So let's get started in here. I do see you having really strengthened yourself with this card coming up here, the Nine of Pentacles energy. This is a card of really standing in your own power, standing in your own strength. And I heard Spirit Guide say sometimes who say there are certain people who are watching who don't feel that sometimes, as if you may not be standing in your own strength, as if you should be doing better. And the spiritual guides are actually saying, no, you're really, really doing very, very well. So you shouldn't really look at your world and say, I should be a stronger person. I should have done better in life. I should be much further. Considering the journey of your individual life, you are doing actually really, really well. And you are in a process here with this Nine of Pentacles to become a very strong person. The Two of Swords comes up here. I feel like it's got two different messages, because I heard Spirit Guide talking about one thing and then talking about something else. So they do say a lot of this is how you had to defend yourself and how you had to shut yourself off from certain people and make sure, like, protect yourself that they don't come close to you again. A lot of you guys as well, this is tied to some of you don't see these people anymore. That's why you are blindfolded to the situation, but you're still very careful with the bow and arrow to protect your energy and protect yourself. You're very aware of certain situations and what can happen if you just let anybody into your energy. This is also an energy talking about the future, and it's almost as if you're relying upon a shot in the dark, if you would put it that way, because you're blindfolded, but there you got your bow and arrow, and there is people who are highly trained who can do that. I don't even know how. Maybe they're listening to sound, but this is so much like that kind of energy. I almost feel like saying you have been highly trained, and it's like you are that expert who can shoot a bow and arrow with their eyes closed and hit that apple on point. You know what I mean? It's because of the training. It is because of your history, all you've been through. You are very skilled now at life, to be honest with you. And even though you may not know exactly, like when you pull that arrow, that bow and arrow back, am I going to hit the mark? It hits exactly where it's meant to be for you. And that always seems to unfold in your favor. Please know that moving forward. It's almost like you may be aiming at the bullseye, but maybe what's perfect for you is just next to the bullseye, and it will always hit its mark for you. It's almost like divine order unfolding. It's almost like the bow and arrow and the arrow itself. It's reading more of your energy and what you're vibrating at than the actual direction that you're aiming at. So it's almost like it's reading your energy, and it's going to go to a spot that is perfect for your energy. So I think that's amazing. Moving on here, we have got Sanat Kumara, and that is light activation. Beautiful energy. A lot of this is happening right now. A lot of this is happening right now in the world. There's a lot of active light activation happening now. Pay attention. Okay. A light activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. You remember what I told you about that? You see. So your internal guidance, at this moment in time, you're on point. Do not doubt yourself. No matter when you're getting this reading, because this is a timeless reading, it's reading your energy and not a date and time. This is very interesting because I feel like whatever you are thinking about at this moment in your life, you need to trust it right now. Whatever you're thinking about bringing into your world with the Magician card, you need to move in this direction, okay? Whatever you're thinking about leaving behind and walking away from, yes, you are right. Okay, so these two energies talk about manifestation, bringing in a reality that you want to be in. And this Eight of Cups talks about walking away from a reality you don't want to be in. So with this light activation energy, it is telling you you are on point at the moment. This is it. So if you're thinking about walking away from a toxic, maybe relationship, toxic job that you're in, and creating and moving into something different for yourself, even if this is you being more independent, self-employed, or starting a new life, starting a new beginning for yourself, then you are really, really right at this time. You are right, okay? There is, if you're wondering if you're doing the right thing, that would be a big yes. All right. So moving further, if I can actually speak today, okay? We've got Commander Ashtar here, call to action. I like this one. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Going back to what this means. They are asking you, whatever you're thinking about currently, be it you thinking about the next couple of months that are coming in, or what you're going to do tomorrow, or where you see yourself in 2-3 years from now, or whatever time frame this is, whatever it is in this moment, take this action towards it. Make this move towards what it is you're trying to bring in. I feel like they're encouraging you so much in this reading. It's like they are encouraging you. They're just saying, yes, yes, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. It's like they're saying, this is meant for you. Something here is meant for you. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper for you. Whatever this is, it is going to bring you great joy, a lot of happiness and community, which is the Three of Cups energy. It can even be bringing in some kind of celebration because of the Three of Cups being here. The Three of Cups is a calling together of family and friends, people that you know and love and trust, to come together and celebrate. Okay, it can also be partnerships, community, people coming together, and it brings in a good energy. Sometimes this can even be seen as dating, if you're curious about that. Okay, and this is coming towards you very, very fast. It is coming towards you very, very quickly. So I feel like this energy is really something that they're encouraging you to step into, to move towards, so that you yourself can step into something I feel like that's meant for you. So I want to ask, okay, what is this, for my beautiful soul that is watching, what is this Three of Cups? What is this call to action that leads to the Three of Cups in their life? So let's have a look and see what is going on out there. Let's have a look and see what is going on. And before I forget, by the way, if any of you guys have emailed me about a reading and I have not as of yet answered you back, it does take me a day or two to get to the emails because there's quite a lot of them. If you think I've missed you, please just re-email me again, okay, so that I can see. All right, so let me get in here and carry on. What is this for you? A new beginning. All right. Wow, okay. This is a creation of your dreams, new cycle starting for you. This is a new cycle where you step into this reality that is a creation of your dreams. I love the way it starts with a Page of Cups here. So a page is an internal energy, not external. It's very much what's going on inside of you or inside of a person. So it can be an idea or the beginning of a feeling or the beginning of a passion burning inside of you or something like that. The Page of Cups energy for me is very much tied to a new beginning, but it's something that's born inside of you. That's how I feel. And it is definitely tied to what it is you want to create. We've got Aquarius in your reading now. It's tied to what it is that you want to bring into your world. Remember the Star card. It is basically a card saying, what is your wildest dream come true? What is the ultimate wish that you could have in this world? And you are actually moving towards that. You've got that page there, which is internal, and then you've got your world and your reality, which is the Ace of Cups, matching what lies inside of you. And I think I said that a bit earlier. I think I was talking about this earlier when I was mentioning this card here, where I said it's almost as if the universe is reading your energy and it's taking you to exactly what will be amazing for you. And I feel like that is exactly what is happening here. It's almost like it's reading your energy, which is internal inside of you. And it's saying, this is what will be so amazing. You got an idea as well that this is what will be wonderful for you and what will bring you a lot of happiness. And it's like the universe is aligning with you here. And I got to say something about the forgiveness as well, to bring that in for you. So take action now, because this wants to come into your world to start that new beginning, leading you onto that new cycle. What is interesting with the forgiveness energy, a lot of you are receiving this in your life because you have forgiven and you're in the process of forgiving and you're working on yourselves in such a way. it doesn't always show up in the beginning. It can take time in the beginning for things to get revealed, things to get shown to you. And many times you can sort of sit there and go, okay, I don't even know if this feels like it's going to work. I don't even know if me being this person where I'm letting energy go, where I'm trying to raise my vibration, where I'm working on myself, is it actually working? It is working. Sometimes it may not work immediately because it takes time to really shift and change energy, because you're working with so many different layers of yourself. It's not just a surface layer of like, I'm going to think differently. It's all about the energy and the layers of you that need to be adjusted slowly but surely. It's almost like a tuning fork, slowly tuning and changing and adjusting your energy. But sooner or later, it gets to a place where the universe is really completely just reading you. It's like it's reading your energy. And as it reads your energy, it just keeps bringing in exactly what your energy is vibrating at. It's that simple. But it does take work. And I do see you are actively working on yourself in such a way. So congratulations, keep on doing it. It's going to bring in this very positive energy for you. Both of these cards talk about some kind of celebration, some kind of like new cycle that brings in a lot of happiness here for you. There we go. Thank you so much for being in this reading, and thank you for sharing this moment with me. If we are watching this before New Year, Happy New Year to all of you. I ask that your spiritual guides do as best as they can, as they always do, to guide you in this year of 2025, so that you can begin to see the things that you've been working so hard on, and the goals and the dreams that you have been holding on to for such a long time begin to come to reality for you. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.